it's time to prep some Pathfinder. Saturday morning, baby. This might be it. This might be the end of Saturday mornings. I mean, this campaign, not today's session, but yeah. All right. Well, let's see. All right. Oh man. So we need Old Man Vashon Gattleby. That's one of the things that we need. All right. So we'll go grab this Vashon Gattleby. Right. We'll head over to our friend L Robot. Let's see. Need Outlaw Art. Outlaw Art Robot. Outlaws Homebrew. Stolen Fates. Outlaws Kaiju. I don't really have a dedicated Outlaws art bot. That's fine. Alright. I need you to draw my D character as a 103-year-old man. Is a white-haired, blue-eyed, hawk-nosed, skinny white guy, comma, with who dresses as a Wild West artificer, complete with high collar shirt and black tie under a brown leather duster. He wears steampunk style goggles on his forehead. He has a 5 o'clock shadow. Oh, I should put he is a white hair. Okay. His hair is spiky and disheveled, comma. His shirt is unbuttoned and his tie loose. He has burn and scorch and smudge stains all over the place. Attached is a picture of him not being 103. Go ahead and age him up. Man, it's a lot. Let's see if it works. Bum, bum, bum. Alright. Let's see what happens. Yes, comma, draw it. I have a GPT that no longer like checks with you, it just like busts out the work. Oh, Jane, no thanks. It's really nice to see you. Alright. I feel like this does the job. Alright, so download it. tokens. Okay, so Jane the robot, you're gonna get banned if you keep this up. Go. Then I'm gonna report you. There you go. That's what I want to have to do on a Saturday morning when I'm trying to get work done, is deal with Jane's bullshit. Alright. Go. Save it out. Ooh, Vashon. Okay. So that settles that. This. Here. Grab Vashon. Yeah, I probably need a Twitch moderator, man. Do you want to be a moderator? I thought you were a moderator. Invite? What does that do? Block? I think I have to go somewhere else. Manage suspicious user? Dom is pretty suspicious. He keeps showing up after all this time. Twitch. How do I add moderator? Setting up moderation for you. Oh my gosh. How to make someone a mod on Twitch. There we go. Okay. Go live on Twitch. Navigate to your channel. View the streaming chat box. In the streaming chat box, enter the command mod username. That's easy enough. That's like the olden days when things were really easy. Cries in Gen X. Let's see. Mod. Alright, you're a mod now. Congrats. It's like when Harry became a wizard. Please use your abilities responsibly. I should make Raptor. Man, we should make Raptor one. If I see him again. I mean, I will when I play Baldur's Gate. Later this weekend. Been really enjoying that Baldur's Gate 3 solo playthrough. Being able to, like, read shit. Not having to worry about fighting an entire place because somebody picked a pocket. Now, if I'm the one picking pockets, okay? But it's less authentic, you know what I mean? It just feels like a video game. It felt like a completely unique experience when we did the 4-player playthrough. Anyways, let's make Vashon old. Prototype token. Token. Alright. Go back to... Nope. This is where we want to be. Appearance. Up. Alkenstar. Actors. NPCs. Just a few. Alright. Old Vashon. You're struggling like you just don't have it in you? Like it's too much work? Like, I am worried about that. Like, I was explaining to my wife yesterday that, this is gonna sound crazy, but I grew up in Italy. I've seen the 16th Chapel, okay? I've seen it with my own eyes. It is a wonder, okay? It is a masterpiece. It is a testament to the human creative experience, where if you have enough money and time, you can make, and talent, you can make the most incredible thing in the world. That is Baldur's Gate 3. It is a modern masterpiece. But just like I wouldn't go see the 16th Chapel all the time, I could see how you could like play Baldur's Gate 3, be like, that was incredible, and then you move on and you do other things with your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't blame anybody who either A, couldn't beat the game because Act 3 is a ball buster, or they beat it once and they're like, oh, that's it for me. Like, that's completely okay. That's completely okay. I think that's part of why I decided to stream it and go super evil, because I'm just going to be murdering my way through. Anyways, let's get back to sorry. Let's see. Ooh, Vashon old. Update. Alright, get rid of Vashon young. He's already gone. Bring out Vashon old. Perfect. Alright, other things that we've got to prep for this specific game. I don't think there's too much that needs to be prepped. Let me see. We need cutscenes. That's what we need. We probably said on Saturday, we're like, yeah, we're going to prep this, or on Monday, we're like, yeah, we're going to prep this thing on Saturday. And then we didn't. And it's like, cool. Alright. Book 2 ends. Smoke and gun. Clockwork Conspiracy. The scene opens in a strangely lit room. Alright. This is definitely not the order that we read it in. Read this to sunset. What? Ah! Oh my god. Why is my mouse doing this? Alright, hold on. Oh, really? You're not gonna stop? Behave yourself. Alright. Oh my god. Fuck are we? Alright, Clockwork Conspiracy. We've already read The Sunset, but not High Noon. No. We did read this to both. I think we've read this to both now. God, I hope we have. Let me see. You eat. Open session with cutscene Clockwork Conspiracy. Nice. Alright. So we read to both. Okay. Maw of Rovagug. Let's see. Siege at the Gunworks. So we have read to Red to Sunset, not High Noon. Okay. So then we keep scrolling. That was a good story. All right, now we got this. So what other events are there to read? Book 2. We don't really need that anymore. Book 3. Stagecoach, ogres. Been thinking a lot about what I want to shown. Loveless and Ebrium actions should be hidden. Parse this cutscene we've got. Pace is super fast, and the party knows everything here. Yeah, so really it's just epilogues and stuff. Alright. So maybe, well, we don't know what the final scene's going to be, because we don't know if they're going to blow up the ship or not. Alright. Okay. I guess we're done with cutscenes? It could be, okay, sailing into troubled waters. There we go. This will be our final cutscene. All right, robot, help me! I grow dumber and dumber every time I use you. Oh, whoa, whoa. Let's see. Ooh, kaijus. Ooh, airship part names. Dang, nope. Ooh, horoscope. Ooh, Bry's proverbial wisdom. Nope, none of those are what we need. There's got to be a better way to organize these. Alright, we'll just go with this. Okay. Alright. I need another cutscene script to read aloud during a game. This should be done in the style of an old detective film mixed with an old-fashioned cowboy crime drama. Take inspiration from shows like Deadwood. And you know what show's really good? Penguin. Like, I was surprised. Like, Penguin. Like, oh my god. Okay. The scene is called Sailing into Troubled Waters. The situation is that Loveless and a new villain, Ebrium, a blue-skinned Nexian wizard with a body half made of blue glass. I guess he's not blue, he's a dark-skinned. There we go. A dark-skinned Nexian wizard with a body half made of blue glass. Are sailing on a luxury riverboat casino called the Gunsmoke. They have a brief conversation about how everything is about to change forever. And look at the Alken Falls. Dam. It's not really a dam. A massive waterfall that is the heart of commercial trade in the region. Okay, let's see. The camera should then illustrate that the riverboat is packed with passengers enjoying dancing, music, and gambling, with no idea something terrible is about to happen. Then a final camera shot, comma, maybe the camera passes through the floors of the boat, showing happy people until it fades into darkness. Then when the darkness fades away again, we are looking at a massive bomb/explosive device. End scene. Whew. Alright, let's see what we come up with. We get cooking on this Saturday morning. Yeah. It's been a good campaign. I say that like it's almost over, but it's got a ways to go. I did not think that, excuse me, that 2 plants were going to slow down Sunset as much as they did. But I will say this. The writers are really good at creating, like, the illusion that you're not on rails, and then you're like, let's get on the rails anyways. Alright, sailing into troubled waters. Let's go. Alright, luxury riverboat casino, the Gunsmoke. The scene opens with a sweeping shot of luxurious riverboat casino, the Gunsmoke, gliding elegantly along the river. The night is alive with the soft glow of lanterns reflecting off the water, and the distant roar of Alkenstar echoes faintly in the background. Cut to Riverboat Casino, upper deck, continuous shot. The camera moves smoothly through the opulent interior of the riverboat, past tables of high-stakes gambling, lively dance floors, and bars serving exotic drinks. Laughter and the clinking of glasses create a backdrop of mirth and music. The camera then focuses on Lovelace and Ebrium standing at the rail of the upper deck, overlooking the river ahead. Ebrium, a striking figure, with his half blue glass body shimmering under the boat's lights, turns to Lovelace with a cryptic smile. And he says in a voice that I don't know, he says, softly with a sinister undertone, "Everything is about to change, Angelique. Are you ready to watch the world transform?" Lovelace, with a steely gaze, nodding towards the Alken Falls visible in the distance. "Ready? I was born for this, Ebrium. Alken Falls won't know what hit it. This," gestures around, "will be remembered as the night everything changed." As they speak, the camera pulls back to show the falls, a majestic torrent of water that pours, the heart of Alkenstar's commercial might. It's okay. It's not great. This is why we still need human writers. Riverboat Casino main deck continuous. The camera descends through the lively decks of the casino. One floor, couples swing dancing to a lively band. Another, gamblers raise their stakes at the roulette and poker tables. Oh, no. Nex is the wizards to the north. Geb is the necromancers to the south. In Geb, I'm pretty sure everyone sounds like just every edgy shonen anime character. They all sound like Shadow the Hedgehog. That's what they all sound like down there. They're like, "Welcome to Geb, a land of sorrow." You know, like that. That's like how they sound down in Geb. They're like, "Here in Geb, the dead rule, and the living, they pray." survival. You know, like stuff like that. That's how I imagine they talk down in Geb. If I were to run Bloodlords, which I definitely am not gonna do, you can quote me on that. October 4th, 8:45 a.m. I am not gonna run a Bloodlords campaign. That's how everybody would talk down there. They'd all be like super sinister and evil. No accent. No accent. Not at all. Alright, let's see. Camera descends, poker tables, oblivious to the machinations of their fellow passengers. As the festive scenes continue, the camera continues its descent, moving lower into less frequented storage areas of the boat. The music and laughter fade into a muffled echo as the camera finds itself in the dimly lit lower hold. Here, the atmosphere shifts, the air grows colder, the lighting harsher. The camera slows, creeping towards a secluded corner in a shadow. As the darkness seems to engulf the view, there's a moment of suspenseful silence before the camera reveals its final subject, a massive bomb. Its surface is bristling with complex mechanisms and a sinister glowing timer counting down. But we won't show how much time is left. We're gonna put the lens blurs the time and details of the room unreadable in the shadowed gloom. Cut to. The camera pulls back slowly. The ticking timer is faint but ominous, echoing the distant sounds of the falls. The screen goes black, leaving that. Nope, we don't need to have a cut. We're just going to do cut to. The screen goes black, leaving the viewer with the chilling realization that the impending disaster juxtaposed starkly against the unsuspecting revelry above. Yeah, that was the point. Thanks. The script melds, blah, blah, blah. Alright. Good enough. Good enough. Maybe we should read about Ebrium again. Is he really a bad guy? Or is he just a bad guy? You know what I'm saying? We got 13 minutes. We could do it. Let's see. Ooh, is it book 3? Maybe. Ooh, book 3. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's see. Ebrium. Alright. Chapter 3. Alethsia, the master of Ebrium, has an aftermath trait. Oh. Ebrium has a master. Oh no. Let's see. Contingency plan. Aware of being pursued, Loveless and Ebrium devise an alternative strategy. Inscribed on the gear smoke by Ebrium to harness arcane energies from the mana waste. Once sufficient magic absorbed, enabling the ship's instant relocation to Alkenstar's edge. Teleportation cures risk of malfunction due to the unpredictable arcane energies of the mana waste. Oh, that's cool. Escape strategy. They want to teleport to escape. The separate escape plan for Loveless and Ebrium indicate a lack of trust. Oh, that's true. Let's see. The contingency plan highlights the desperation risks they're willing to take. Yeah, I agree. Oh, Scroobies is back. Let's see. We must find defeat Parsis, who reveals that Loveless and Ebrium are a luxury cruise liner, blah blah blah. Facing off against Deputy Loveless and Ebrium. Parsis and Ebrium. Parsis and Ebrium. Jesus Christ. Ebrium's involvement. Feruza was hired to gather components for Pyronite, which were delivered to Steamhaven. Who the fuck is Feruza? Oh yeah. We already had him. Okay. Keep going. Ebrium. The guests Ebrium met with the towers and had dinner with Loy Aiton before leaving on a small airship. Ebrium produced Pyronite. He explained that his engineers have crafted stabilizers for Ebrium. Doesn't know the purpose. Parsis reveals that accomplice blah blah blah. Okay. Parsis surrenders. Yeesh. Okay. Parsis definitely surrenders. Alright. Can you summarize this text for me in bullets? No, not that. You son of a bitch. Why are you on that? Oh my god. Whatever. Okay. Can you summarize this in bullets? Alright, here's a point-by-point bulleted summary of these events. Good. Alright. Alright, Parsis surrenders 30 hit points or less. They cease attacking and offer to surrender. That's a manipulate action, homie. I wouldn't wait till you had 30 health. They propose to help the party defeat Lovelace in exchange for sparing their life. They promise to abandon their plans in Alkenstar and return to Geb. Lovelace's plan revealed. Parsis reveals that Lovelace's plan to use large amounts of pyronite to destroy Alken Falls. This destruction is intended to create chaos, allowing Lovelace to lead a shield martial army. Both Parsis and Ebrium stand to benefit, as the destruction would boost trade for Geb and Nex, making them a profit. And destabilizing a very dangerous third party. Lovelace and Ebrium are on a riverboat named Gear Smoke, loaded with pyronite, headed towards Alken Falls. The boat will arrive in Alkenstar in the next few days. Parsis created 3 clockwork keys, each corresponding to a clockwork pyronite bomb on the Gear Smoke. Once armed, these bombs can only be disarmed with the corresponding keys. Lovelace possesses a remote detonator to trigger all 3 bombs as a last resort. Parsis advises the characters to intercept Lovelace before she reaches Alkenstar. They give the characters one of the clockwork keys, with Lovelace and Ebrium holding the other 2 MacGuffins. Infiltrate the Gear Smoke, locate the 3 clockwork bombs, and secure the 2 remaining keys. So I had an idea to make the bombs monsters. I thought that'd be kind of cool, like spiders. Consider making the bombs self-defense, turning into spiders. I'm thinking about it. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. Prepare to confront Lovelace and be ready to disarm the bombs quickly if she uses the remote detonator. If she uses the remote detonator, wouldn't that... Alright. If Parsis is killed before revealing this information, the characters learn the details from his Cranium Preserver minion. Once the Preserver is destroyed, the preserved heads regain enough awareness to temporarily relay Parsis's plan. I see. That's not great. I'm gonna be honest. That's not great. It really implies that you're gonna do all these things right and get this information. 5 minutes till game. Chapter 3, Blood in the Bilge. In the final chapter of Outlaws, Alkenstar Path. Blah blah blah. So why are they going on the... Give me a bulleted summary of this text. If game mechanics, DC values, or any numbers are present, make sure to preserve them. Alright, go. Okay. So we're still a ways from Chapter 3, Blood in the Bilge, but there's already some things for this chapter that I just don't really understand. Like, for example, the Bridge House. The settlement of Martel, located between Alkenstar and Alkenstar, holds most of Alkenstar's material wealth. The city centers around 2 immense buildings connected by metal and stone bridges. The Bridge House, a tavern frequented by wealthy clientele, juts out over the water, from the side of one of the larger bridges. The gear of smoke is set to arrive at the bridge house mid-afternoon. The characters have 2 boarding options. So, like, it's cool that we're finally going to Martel, assuming that we didn't go to Martel already. Here's my problem with it, right? Martel's like 50 miles away or something. Like, I don't understand how this would feel scary, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I don't know. I guess I just don't see how it would be scary. Let me zoom in on the map here. Alright. So they're coming in here. The Estradi River flows up there. What direction does the Estradi River flow? Because if we go to a map of Alkenstar, I only got 4 minutes to puzzle this shit out. Let's see. Okay. So if this map is correct, and that's the north part, right, of the map. Oh, no, that's the north part of the map. So the river actually flows south. You know what I mean? So she'd be coming in from down here and heading in. Yeah, you would think so, right? But looking at that map of the region, remember, this map is sideways. If we go to the map of the region, you can see that there is a big body of water, and that's the lake, right? But there's the ocean right there. So, like, where does the Ustrati River come from? I feel like they made it flow the wrong direction. Right? Rivers always flow towards the sea. Isn't that how that works? So, it's like the opposite? Question mark? I'm a little confused, right? The other take is that the waterfall flows this way. Oh, you know what? I do think that's it. I do think that's it. Alright, so is this the waterfall right here? Let me see. Why can't I draw here? Is there something stopping me? Oh yeah, the weather blocker. Love that. Alright. So yeah, I think the river actually flows this way. And then out of the... Right? So the waterfall goes down. And then that means that the Overlook Park is this shit right here. Look. See? That makes a lot more sense. Alright. Yeah. Wow. So it flows it flows from the lake. The lake must represent like an underground river source. And then it flows down from the highlands in this direction. Alright, well anyways, I gotta go run the game. I'll be back later today to stream some Tales from the Loop. And then we'll be back tomorrow for some Curse of Strahd and some Mythic Odyssey. Hope everybody has a good Saturday. And I'll see you next time. Oh, and I'll also throw up the thing. Throw up everywhere. Saturday morning. Brrr. Yep. Oh, raid this boy.
The operation is about to begin. The universe holds its breath at the audacity of man.